Hello, hello everyone, welcome. I have a flip through I would like to share with you. This is Netflix in color, which I think is kind of neat. So if you have watched Netflix, you will have seen Bridgerton by Shondaland, and this is the official coloring book. So here is the spine. It does have the Shondaland, Netflix, Bridgerton, and the official coloring book, which I like because then I can tell which book is which on my bookshelf. And then a little bit about it, 75 original illustrations, thick paper. Yeah, so we will get started here. It says $18.99 on the back. I got mine at Walmart. Mine was around $13 or so. Walmart for me has always been $2 to $5 cheaper than Amazon, but I know not a lot of people venture into Walmart with the whole pickup thing now, and so I will post the Amazon link if you are interested. I did not price it on Amazon. I always forget to do that before I start these, but I'm sure it's available. So Bridgerton, and it is that nice thick paper. And the official coloring book, so this is by Random House Worlds, is the publisher. It is double-sided. They are not perforated. It does have this thick black line work all the way throughout. And then we get started. So you do not know me and never shall, but be forewarned, dear reader, I certainly know you, Lady Whistledown. So even if you aren't a giant fan of Bridgerton or haven't watched it, the images, I do like the images. Like, they are very Victorian, feeling elegant. That nice old classic kind of color, muted color palette would go beautiful in here. Of course, you've got all the girls dressed up in glam, so you could do, you know, sparkles and golds and glitters and things. I have watched Bridgerton, but it has been a while, so I'm not going to try to name everybody because I honestly don't remember. Could probably almost go through and watch it again as a refresher. I don't know that I would worry about coloring these 100% accurate to the show. You can tell they are well drawn. You can tell who is supposed to be who. But as far as like finding her in this exact dress and coloring it, matching that, I probably won't go that into it. So, we do have a few of these here pages, which I also like. So this one says Flawless, My Dear by Queen Charlotte. And this is her. There they are outside the tea shop. See and be seen. So lots of these like pretty portrait style pieces if that's what you're into. Beautiful birds. I don't remember the birds, and looking through the book there were a few things I don't remember, and that's kind of why I was like, I could probably go through and watch it again as a refresher because it has been a while waiting for that new season to come out. Also, if you hear the loud noises outside, it is fireworks. It is for New Year's. They got a bunch of fireworks going on outside, so hopefully they are not too distracting. So here they are when they are doing their dance. I like how she's put the cheeks in. I'm rarely wrong about such matters. So lots of quotes from her in here. I would probably just wash the background. I don't love this faded background right here, but it would be nice to like fade it in one color and then color her in all pretty. Again, I would probably just wash this and then color this as like the main part of the all the little puppy dogs. So it is thicker paper. I still wouldn't, you know, of course alcohol markers are going to bleed through. If you go light on the water media, or if you blend with alcohol over ink tints, you think you would be okay, but they are double-sided. This is cute. Sorry, trying to stay centered here. I haven't broke this book in yet, so it doesn't want to stay real flat for me. So here's like a whole bunch of macarons. Those would be fun to color. Definitely detailed pages. I burn for you. This is a cute one. Hard to decide which one I would want to start with right off. But I do think I am going to leave this out to tackle in the new year. I am trying to color my books as I get them again. I usually set that as a yearly goal. Sorry for that. They were just doing like a few rockets that were kind of quiet when I started. Of course, they're right outside the window. There's a whole spread of sweet treats. This is another pretty one. I mean, even if you weren't into Bridgerton, this is a pretty flower spread. Here they are on the horses. I really like the framed in, how they did the black around this one and gave it a nice framed feel. Between this one and the Yellowstone book I did a flip on, I'm really going to have to get the hang of coloring some horses. This one I can't decide if it has a spelling error on or if it's supposed to say ton, but it says nothing makes the ton come alive like a fresh scandal, and I'm almost thinking it's supposed to say town, but maybe they're talking like the debutante or something, so maybe not. Could be wrong. I like this one too. And these, and that's what I was saying, how you could decorate, you know, do the glitter and the shinies on all their little pretty dresses, fancy headpieces they have going on. And if you got your book broke in, you could probably color it with, it's going to be a little harder to get in here in the center, and of course once you break it in and get it flattened out, it might not be so bad, but it is going to have a little bit of that curl to it there. Okay. This one's cute too. On these books that I'm not, this is really smooth paper, and I noticed on these really smooth ones, and it may be because I'm heavy-handed, that I get wax bloom and a little trouble layering, so this might be a one to start on an easier page and just kind of see how things go before I dive into one of these double page spreads. This cute, there's a little pup there and a bee, a little pup wallpaper image. I do relish a challenge. They are very well drawn. I do like how they're drawn. I do like the thick black line work. I don't have a lot of books like that. Some people try to hide the black lines, but this would be a fun page to do as well. All her different hairstyles. There's going to be another loud one going on here in a second. So here's the three gentlemen, dapper young fellows, and the girls over here. This one, all the paintings in the background you could color in. There is no actual nudity showing on any of them other than a butt crack here and there. hopefully that doesn't offend anybody. Again, with beautiful flower bouquets, lots of pretty bouquets in here. And I do remember seeing lots of these pretty bouquets everywhere in the show as well. You are the bane of my existence and the object of all my desires. Night and day I dream of you. All is fair in love and war, Lady Whistledown. And of course it reveals who Lady Whistledown is, so spoiler alert. And here we are, another one of the, looks like the balls. When I choose to extend to someone my favor, I expect them to make good on it. Here he is carrying her in when she fell off the horse. Or maybe that wasn't this one. This is a pretty one too. This might be where I start. That rather seems to be society's flaw, not a woman's. Eloise Bridgerton. And then here is, of course, your copyright, Random House World Trades paperback original, copyright 2023 by Netflix, all right reserved, Bridgerton, and Netflix marks used with permission. So there is that. The official Bridgerton coloring book by Shonda Land, Netflix in color. Again, I will link it down below if you are interested. Questions, comments, requests, anything like that, please let me know. Happy New Year, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.